Hello everybody, my name's True Demon and I am the Devil's Stockbroker. In this video I'm going to be introducing to you Hell's Trading Floor's very own ScourgeBot. ScourgeBot is a proprietary stock and analytics tool that we use here at Hell's Trading Floor in order to spot specific types of plays that are advantageous to us so that we get good early entries to big mover stocks. A lot of people don't know that we actually created this bot ourselves, and it's a huge advantage to Hell's Trading Floor and is part of the reason why our group has had so much success finding big picks. So in this video, I wanted to give everybody a chance to get familiar with the ScourgeBot and understand just exactly how powerful it is and what it's capable of. And later on in this course, this entire video series will be describing each of the individual features of ScourgeBot and how to use them. So at the current moment, ScourgeBot is a Discord bot that we have in the Discord. We are working on development in order to create a standalone application where ScourgeBot can be used through a web browser. But for right now, this is where you'll find the ScourgeBot functions, and it is reserved only for our Demon tier members. However, all members of Hell's Trading Floor are welcome to ask members of the staff or other Demon tier members to run a ScourgeBot request for them, and we don't prevent anybody from sharing the results. If you're a Demon tier member, you can actually use ScourgeBot from anywhere within the entire Discord, but if you're going to be using a lot of Scourge commands, it's probably best to use the ScourgeBot spam thread underneath the Demon's Floor channel. So to see a list of ScourgeBot's commands, all you have to do is just hit a / in your text bar, and then scroll down in the bots window to the left. You can see we've got quite a few, and you'll see ScourgeBot's icon is the Plague Doctor mask. Click on this and you can see a list of all of ScourgeBot's different commands. The main focus of ScourgeBot and its functionality is surrounding its use to find short squeeze plays. Specifically, we rely on FINRA data and short interest data, as well as options data, which Hell's Trading Floor pays out of pocket in order to make sure that all members of the trading floor have access to this information. And through the kindness and generosity of our supporters, we're able to afford access to more data providers, more data, and therefore greater resources to continue developing ScourgeBot and add more features to it that help us find better plays faster. One of the favorite features that we have is that ScourgeBot is able to quickly do a inspect on short interest data across the entire stock market. So you can search for any ticker that you like in order to find out what short interest is like and what the latest trading volume looks like. So just as an example, I'm going to do a quick inspect search on AMC for the last 30 days of trading. And then ScourgeBot will pop up a few charts and tables with the data that you asked for. If you follow me on Twitter, you're probably already familiar with this chart. This is my my own formula for finding short squeezes based on short exempt data, which I track regularly on all my favorite tickers. AMC is one of the most popular ones, and it was one of the original ones that I called out the short squeeze on using my first version of my formula for detecting short squeezes. And as it happens, AMC has been throwing signals repeatedly for the last several months, showing that it is primed for one, but we haven't met the perfect conditions in order to see the short squeeze actually occur. So ScourgeBot is capable of screening for this data and looking for short squeeze opportunities, and will alert us to signals whenever this actually meets all of our conditions. And there's, of course, a helpful technical analysis chart with 1348 EMA crossovers and MACD crossover chart to show you if there's trading opportunities for the market. Plus a helpful visualization of short exempt volume, short volume, and total volume in the market over the time period that you selected. We won't get into all the details of how to read all of this data and how to actually detect the short squeeze plays, but I just wanted to show you some of the features that ScourgeBot has and just how powerful it can be. Another powerful feature is to be able to have ScourgeBot seek the entire market for any other stock tickers that have matched my conditions for a short squeeze within whatever time frame you specify. Sometimes these strategies take some time to go and develop because ScourgeBot has to run through quite a lot of data, as you can see. So in the meanwhile, you can do other things, like you can research certain terms and tickers, anything that I've talked about in my videos. If you actually ask ScourgeBot with our HTF YouTube find command, then you can actually pull up different tutorial videos or things like learning out how to trade based on moving averages. And ScourgeBot will pull up a video directly out of our Hell's Trading Floor YouTube channel, and you can check those out. If you like to analyze options data, we also have live options commands that let you know what the actual options chain and table look like on the long term for any particular ticker. A big problem that I have with researching options for any specific type of ticker is that usually the options chain only shows you one date at a time. But if you wanted to see an entire layout with a heat map showing you the most popular options and also list them based on popularity and price, ScourgeBot can also do that for you. And this is courtesy of our own personal data provider that has given us access to live market data for options on essentially every single ticker, as well as some historical data to let us know about past volatility and gamma. And then my personal favorite command, which is the inspect short squeeze command that ScourgeBot will use to actually show you a beautiful gamma ramp chart, as well as give you some essential data on options that are in the money and out of the money for a specific ticker. And this gamma ramp can help you detect when a certain price can create a runaway effect in a stock based on several series of options going in the money. And there is so much more that ScourgeBot can do, filtering out all sorts of market data based on all of these different metrics and parameters. And you can even save your own searches for later on. As I mentioned, ScourgeBot's capable of doing all kinds of things, and we've created multiple successful strategies inside of this Discord that have called out tickers to us, such as Revlon, Bed Bath & Beyond, Curve, MMAT, and so on. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you on behalf of the entirety of the Hell's Trading Floor staff, and I know that I and the development team are really looking forward to getting to show you all what capabilities ScourgeBot has and what it can do for you and your trading. Thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, but until then, have a hell of a time in the markets.